Hey everyone, and welcome back to VelozDrive. Today we're taking a deep dive into a car that has won hearts and budgets all over the world, the Fiat Siena. You might know it as the Albea, the Petra, or even the Dodge Forza in some markets. But no matter the name, the Siena has always stood for one thing: practical, affordable, and reliable transportation. So buckle up as we explore the full story of this surprisingly versatile sedan. The story of the Fiat Siena begins back in 1996. It was part of Fiat's ambitious Project 178, a family of world cars built on the same platform as the popular Fiat Palio hatchback. The idea was simple but brilliant: create a range of vehicles specifically designed for emerging markets. These cars needed to be robust enough to handle challenging roads, simple enough to be maintained easily, and affordable enough for the growing middle class. The Siena was the four-door sedan version, and it quickly became a hit. The first generation, produced from 1996 to 2007, was a testament to Italian design philosophy of the era. It was penned by the legendary Giorgetto Giugiaro at Italdesign. The look was clean, unpretentious, and functional. It wasn't trying to be a sports car. It was an honest family sedan. The interior was spacious for its class, with a surprisingly generous trunk, making it perfect for family road trips or as a dependable workhorse. Under the hood, the Siena offered a range of fire engines, which stood for Fully Integrated Robotized Engine. These engines were known for their durability, fuel efficiency, and straightforward mechanics, which was a huge selling point in countries where specialized repair shops were scarce. Throughout its first generation, the Siena received several facelifts to keep it looking fresh. The first one in 2001 softened the lines, and another in 2004 gave it a more modern front end, again courtesy of Giugiaro. This constant evolution showed Fiat's commitment to the model. One of the Siena's biggest strengths was its adaptability. In Brazil, for example, Fiat pioneered the use of flex fuel technology, allowing the Siena to run on either gasoline or ethanol, or any mix of the two. This was a game changer in a country with a massive sugarcane industry, and made the Siena an incredibly economical choice for millions of drivers. Then, in 2007, came the second generation, often known as the Fiat Gran Siena, in markets like Brazil, to distinguish it from its predecessor, which was still being sold as a budget option. This new model was a significant leap forward. It was bigger, more stylish, and packed with more features. The design was more sophisticated, with flowing lines and a more aerodynamic profile. It looked more substantial, more upscale, and it really elevated the model's status. The interior of the Gran Siena was a major upgrade as well. The dashboard design was more modern, the materials felt better to the touch, and there was more space for everyone, especially rear seat passengers. It started offering features that were once reserved for more expensive cars, like automatic air conditioning, parking sensors, and even a factory-installed infotainment system in later models. This was Fiat's way of saying that an affordable car didn't have to feel cheap. Engine options also became more advanced. Alongside the trusty fire engines, Fiat introduced more powerful and refined e-torque engines. These provided a better balance of performance and economy, making the Gran Siena a more pleasant car to drive, both in the city and on the highway. Fiat also paid more attention to safety, incorporating features like dual airbags and ABS brakes as standard in many regions, which was a huge step forward for the segment. So what is it like to actually own and drive a Fiat Siena? Let's talk about the driving experience. Don't expect a thrilling, sporty ride. That's not what the Siena is about. Instead, it offers a comfortable and predictable experience. The suspension is a real highlight. It's tuned to be soft and absorbent, which is perfect for soaking up bumps and potholes on less than perfect roads. It feels sturdy and well planted, giving you a sense of security. The steering is generally light, making it easy to maneuver in tight city traffic and park in small spaces. On the highway, it's stable enough for long journeys. It's a car that doesn't demand much from the driver. It just gets the job done without any fuss. The visibility from the driver's seat is excellent, thanks to the large windows and relatively thin pillars, which adds to the feeling of confidence when you're driving. Now let's talk practicality, because this is where the Siena truly shines. The cabin is designed with real-world use in mind. There are plenty of storage cubbies for your phone, wallet, and drinks. The seating position is upright and comfortable, even on longer drives. But the real star of the show is the trunk. For a compact sedan, the boot space is massive. We're talking over 500 liters in most models. That's more than many larger, more expensive sedans. You can easily fit several large suitcases, a week's worth of groceries, or all the gear for a family weekend away. This incredible cargo capacity is one of the main reasons why the Sienna became so popular with families and taxi drivers alike. Reliability and maintenance are two more key pillars of the Sienna's success. The engines, especially the Fire series, are known for being almost bulletproof. They are simple, non-interference engines, meaning that even if the timing belt snaps, it usually won't destroy the engine's internals. A huge relief for owners on a tight budget. Parts for the Sienna are widely available and very affordable, especially in regions where the car was popular. Almost any mechanic can work on one, so you're never far from help if something does go wrong. This low cost of ownership is a massive advantage and a core part of its appeal. It is a car you can rely on day in and day out without worrying about expensive repair bills. Of course, no car is perfect, and the Sienna has its downsides. The interior, while functional, is filled with hard plastics, which can feel a bit basic compared to more modern rivals. Sound insulation isn't the best, so you will hear a fair amount of road and wind noise at higher speeds. And while the engines are reliable, they aren't particularly powerful. Overtaking on the highway requires some planning, and you'll definitely need to work the gearbox to get the most out of it. Some earlier models also had issues with electrical gremlins or rust in certain climates, so if you're looking at a used one, it's always a good idea to get it thoroughly inspected. So, who is the Fiat Sienna for today? It remains an excellent choice on the used car market for a variety of people. If you're a first-time car buyer or a student looking for something cheap to run and insure, a well-maintained Sienna is a fantastic option. It's also perfect for young families who need a safe, reliable car with a huge trunk, but don't want to break the bank. Even as a second car for running errands, the Sienna makes a lot of sense due to its low running costs and practicality. The Fiat Sienna's legacy is that of a true people's car. It mobilized millions of families around the world, giving them the freedom and opportunity that comes with personal transportation. It proved that an affordable car could also be reliable, spacious, and even a little bit stylish. While it may not be the most glamorous car on the road, its importance in automotive history, particularly in developing nations, cannot be overstated. It was the right car at the right time for the right price. It's a humble workhorse that has earned its place in the hearts of millions. What are your memories of the Fiat Sienna? Did you or your family ever own one? What did you love about it? Let us know down in the comments below. We love hearing your stories. And if you found this deep dive interesting, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed to VelozDrive for more full reviews and automotive histories. Ring that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.